The FC Mobile community is on fire right now. The fans are unhappy, creators are fighting with each other, and there are a lot of people hating on those creators for really no particularly good reason. And I'm here to shed some light on this matter because a lot of people are misunderstanding and misinterpreting this whole situation, and I think somebody has to shed some light on this matter, and that is going to be me. First up, just a little bit of a recap. EA released the greatest captains in FC Mobile and they made them cost 4,000 shards, which is impossible for any F2P player. The whole community, including some top YouTubers, raised their voice against this. And of course, 𝗧𝗶𝗸 was no exception because he did made a tweet where he was criticizing the 4K shard system. But less than a day later, he made a video where he spent a lot of money on the same thing that he was criticizing. And of course, there were so many people who didn't like that. One of them was this YouTuber called 𝗧𝗶𝗸. Now, 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is not a small YouTuber himself. He has around 359,000 subscribers. And in this video, he criticized 𝗧𝗶𝗸 for being a hypocrite and also spending a lot of money in FC Mobile. And in response to that video, 𝗧𝗶𝗸 also released a video where he answered so many questions and called 𝗧𝗶𝗸 a clickbaiter.
And in return, we get bashed by our very own subscribers and viewers just because some random clickbait YouTuber talked about me.
Now, that is something I think everyone can agree with 𝗧𝗶𝗸 on this because 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is a clickbaiter, because I've seen a lot of videos of this guy and majority of his videos, like almost 80% of his videos are clickbaits. His titles and thumbnails say something and his videos are something else. So yes, he's using clickbaits, but there are still so many people who watch his videos, but still he makes some useful videos too, and he's serving the community just as anyone else. But I'm not a fan of those clickbaits, to be honest. But I think it is a bit hypocritical of somebody to say that they are exposing someone when they themselves are using AI videos and AI voiceovers and nobody even knows who this person actually is. So criticizing 𝗧𝗶𝗸 in that manner and then misguiding people with the wrong narratives is just wrong. So is 𝗧𝗶𝗸 completely innocent in this matter? Maybe he is, because opening packs, spending money in the game, that's his content, that's his style, and that's what people like to see about him. Now, I am going to give one example that might help you understand this whole thing and actually get why you shouldn't hate on 𝗧𝗶𝗸 or any other creator right now. Now, imagine there is a coffee shop and the owner sells each cup of coffee for $1. The owner gets 60 customers per day. 50 of those customers are just normal and regular people like you and me. 10 of those customers are extremely rich. Not only do they pay for the cup of coffee, but they also tip the owner. Now, the owner is making $60 plus tips per day. Now imagine one day out of nowhere, the owner decides that the price of one cup of coffee is going to be $10 and not $1. Of course, the 50 people who can't afford that cup of coffee are going to criticize the owner. They are going to cause a strike and they are going to give their negative feedback. Now imagine those 10 rich customers pass by and they tell the 50 angry customers that they support them and the owner is being greedy and unfair. Now right after they make that statement, they go there, sit on the tables and start drinking their cup of coffee, and they pay the owner $10 per coffee plus tips. Now before, the owner was making $60 plus tips and now he's making $100 plus tips. So do you think owner is going to revert the coffee's price back to $1 just because 50 people are refusing to sit there and drink his coffee? Absolutely not, because those 10 rich people are giving him more profit than those 50 people ever could. And that's this whole situation too. The coffee owner is basically EA. Those 50 angry customers are you and me, and those 10 rich customers are people like 𝗧𝗶𝗸. And if one person is going to yell at those 10 rich customers that it's all their fault, obviously everyone's gonna shift their attention to them and they're gonna hate them instead of hating on the owner because he is the reason. He is the one who made the coffee cost more, and that is exactly what's going on in this game as well. If you are angry, if you want to criticize someone, it has to be EA. You don't have to criticize 𝗧𝗶𝗸 and some other creators just because of something EA is doing. And even in this matter, some creators are still criticizing the entire event. They're saying it's a bad event, but I'm gonna be honest, it is not a bad event. It is a bad chapter, it's not a bad event. you get really good rewards, your pack luck is better now, you're getting a lot more shards than you ever could before, and all of that deserves appreciation too. If something deserves appreciation, you have to appreciate it. If something deserves criticism, you have to criticize it. This event is really good. The only thing that's bad is the Greatest Captains chapter. And if you want to criticize something, just criticize that particular chapter. Because even if you tell EA that the whole event is bad, I don't think they're gonna do anything because you're just speaking nonsense. And the job of a responsive creator is not just to criticize everything about an event. If there is something bad, just point it out and give your concept, give your suggestion to the developers. And we know that the developers do listen to us. They look at the community reactions and they do react. So as a responsible creator, I will make my concept on how to improve this event and calm down all the backlash that EA is getting from the community. I hope this video helped you understand all that's going on inside the community right now. And just to be sure, I have nothing against 𝗧𝗶𝗸, I have nothing against 𝗧𝗶𝗸. If you like the content of 𝗧𝗶𝗸, you subscribe to him. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe. And same goes for 𝗧𝗶𝗸. You don't have to hate on anyone. Now, I clearly said that I'm not a big fan of 𝗧𝗶𝗸's content, so I'm just not subscribed to him. I'm not going in the comments and telling people to just hate the guy. And same goes for everyone else. If you don't like somebody's content, just unsubscribe and that's it. It's simple as that. I hope this video is going to help you see things clearly and stop the hate against those creators who are working tirelessly for the community. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on notification bell because the announcement for my first giveaway is going to be made very soon and you don't want to miss that out. And of course follow me on especially Twitter and Instagram because my giveaway will take place on those two platforms. And with my concept on how to make this event better, I will see you guys in the next one.